Welcome to the most heretical stream on the internet. I give you Wally1169.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream and welcome back for Factorio Tiberium Sprawl. Last time we were here, we noticed power was suffering a little bit, at least on occasion, because, I don't know, the Tiberium Power wasn't getting enough Tiberium to power itself or something. So we're going to need to do a little bit of upgrade for that so that we can stabilize things a little bit, and then we'll have to figure it out. Oh, yes. This thing. I think. Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. All right, yes. What I literally just said to you in the chat. Yes. Yes, you're all welcome. Yes. All right. Anyway, with Caledon's distractions in the way, last time we were here, we had power issues, or we started detecting some power issues. So we need to fix that. We also need to set up some more mining and or growing of Tiberium. I want to go around maybe and prune some of our patches of Tiberium, so we don't have as many miners out there drawing idle power for no reason, and then we can also then reuse them for whatever else we decide to use. So let's yes, it's a little stream intro. Yes, I got it. You could monetize this gift by, I don't know, creating some content with me. I mean, I invited you yesterday, and what did you do? You laid in bed. All right. Where the hell's my car at? Way up there. Who put my car up there? Caledon. So this is still crapping out what's left of the stone from what's left of the juices from the Tiberium here. So we may not have enough of these thingies. We may have to bring in some one way or the other. But we could do that. We have a bunch sitting here that actually are probably not needing to be used anymore. So we could probably just pull those out and shift them back down, maybe. Yeah, I think we could do that. Where the hell did I have those running? I think those are that belt right... Yeah. That belt right there in the middle of everything else. Let's see. How about we do one of these, one of those, and then we do a reversal on this belt that way, and we just take this in like that. And perfect timing on that right there. Look at that. Almost like I planned it that way. Caledon, do some work. There you go. Okay, that'll come back. This could be torn down kind of whenever. I kind of want to see to make sure there's not very much juices in here. There are some in here, though. Can I get those out of there? Not easily. F it. There's some Tiberium in there. That's probably fine. Let's tear up this upper one first, maybe. That one's been dead longer. And then we can just mine the Tiberium out of it. And that should be okay. Oh, I need to get rid of this iron here, too. Sweet, sweet irony. No, you don't. Shit. Give me that shit. F's in chats for Calzamar. Welcome in, Calzamar. That belt right there is not the one that I want. I took the one out that I want. Perfect. Almost like I planned it that way. Now, let's see. Oops, I guess I didn't want that. There you go. Thanks for claiming first, Cal. Much appreciated. Yep, those all blew up. Perfect. It got a bunch of these. Also. There we go. What? Weird. Okay, here you go. We'll just make a little bit more of this juice here, and that should be okay. Do I have any... No, I didn't get any of those. Alright, well, what are you going to do? We'll see if we can process a little bit more of this. But we do need to mine the Tiberium from here now. And I think there's a few over there too. Something like that. Uh-oh. Hat time? Brain sucker. Let's see. We will get to that in just a moment. Brain sucker. Here we go. You better be. I'm playing Factorio. Alright, those are dead already. There's still some right there, though. Yes, it knows math. Oh, yeah, and this gotta go this way. There's an A... That's the AI in my toe? I didn't know you were in my toe. What are you doing in my toe? Isn't that weird? I mean, weirder than normal. For you? Yep. Time for some more boom booms. Don't think I'm using Cal AI for Factorio. Yeah, you're right on that one. Oh shit! Speaking of Cal AI, get out some of this shit, Calidorn. What blew up? The buildings that still had Tiberium fluids in them. They blow up when you try to clean them up without when you pick them up and they still have fluids in them, even if it's just trace amounts. One of the features of this mod. Well, you know what? Actually, let's just stop that here. Just do it like this, like we did the other one up there. Okay, and then you don't have any over there. Good. Tear this down. Let's see. So hard to have you do stuff, period? Yeah, I believe it. I'm going to leave these stations here because we might reuse them for something else. Might be a good place to, I don't know, do something. I'm going to trim all the fat here out of them, including this and that. There's more shit for you to pick up. Belt bacon. Oh shit, that's gonna be overly fulfilling here. Trim the fat so you get the bacon. Alright, Caledon, come on, come this way.
Word request incoming.
Oh dear.
Now brace yourselves.
Nerd!
This might not sound good at all. Wall is not very good at Norwegian.
Caledon's busy. He can't do it. He's lazy. I've tried. That doesn't work. Didn't say you were lazy. I said you were busy. Oops, too many. Okay, that's fine. Those and those and these and these and those. Probably these loaders as well. Some of these power poles should be fine. Strumet. Steregning. Strumet Yenesteregning. I'm sure I'm getting the syllables wrong. I'm sure I'm getting the pronunciations wrong too. Yes, on all accounts. That's how I like to roll. Why do I torture myself so? For the views. TJ together like that is the beginning of a word? Really? That's a new one. Okay. Better stick with math, yeah. Then I have no idea how that's pronounced. I haven't seen that one before that I can recall. Well, you skipped elementary and went right to ridiculous, like from day one. So I have no bases here. Twist. It's pronounced McDonald's. So is that like a ja or something like that? Like a... You actually pronounce the so you just go ja like that, yeah. It's not a Dutch J? Yeah. That's good because there's too many of those. Hey, Lunatic, welcome in. Sequel Llama was here yesterday. You're here today. Look at that. Alright, so Struma. Janesta Regning. Janesta Regning. Think Klingon? Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close. Pretty good for a Heretican, even if the emphasis was a bit wrong. Yeah, well, like I said, you skipped elementary and went right to ridiculous, so what's a fella supposed to do? Alright, so we need to set up a new station somewhere that makes power. It can basically be this, but copied like 4 different times or so. So that we can take in 4 red belts of Tiberium and output it as power. The big issue here is we're not getting trains fast enough. Ah, there it is now. Came through, even if it's probably going to be stupid quiet.
Strømmetjenesteregning. Strømmetjenesteregning.
Jesus. Strømmetjenesteregning. Streaming service bill. Huh? Yeah. I mean, I get what you're saying about streaming service bill, but what's the point of saying those words? Like, or what's the point of using that as the word you gave me? Yeah, words. There we go. Alright, this thing. Do I want to do anything to simplify it or compress it? Probably. Am I going to? Probably not. So we need to bring in 2 stations, 2 trains. It was on his desk, that could be. That's how you describe paying for Twitch and stuff, yeah. No, I get it, I guess I kind of get why you selected it, but still. So basically 4 copies of this. We can take the water thing out of here and make it shared. But basically 4 copies of this, and I'm going to be lazy and just do that. So let's take a copy. And let's find a spot where we can build this stupid thing reasonably. Actually, we used the word in New England, not in the ridiculous part. Well, that's good at least. Maybe we just do it out here. I can trim a little bit of that off, but we could just do it. Just go this way with the tracks. Probably gonna need more rails then, which is great and fun. Yeah, go this way. Just do it out there. Extend the rails a little bit, and then we'll be all right. Each and every should be able to use that word and understand what it means. Exactly my point. You skipped elementary Norwegian and went straight to ridiculous Norwegian. You're proving my point here, Calendar. Oh, this is dead. Okay, good. That one can be torn up. We might want to actually just boost this one and then actually use it as an output. We should also take a look at what the one we boosted looks like. To see how well it's doing. Let's see. This one? The one we boosted? Yeah. 8.6k and growing. That's actually kind of good because we're consuming that. And yet it's still holding up, which is, yeah, which is good. Good. Let's see. This here. Let's trim a bunch of this. Actually, let's go out to map mode here. And trim a bit more. Although we're running to the edge of the map now. It's fine.
Word request incoming. Now brace yourselves. This might not sound good at all. Wall is not very good at Norwegian.
Dane? No? Perfect. Alright, Caledon, what'd you wander off to do? Oh, this is one of those weird exceptions in Norwegian where you guys just pronounce things that don't make sense from your own alleged grammatical rules. I get it. Let's see. Where do I have the... This is what I basically want to bring in, is just this station here exactly. But take the belts out the other two. I believe, Caledon, the proper answer to that statement is... That's what she said. Let's go right in there. Control Shift Force Build there. And then we can do this, and we can do this. And then wherever Caledon went, which is over here doing God knows what. Playing with himself, I think. We can get him to come back down here and do some freaking work for once. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Means what? As I'm making you do, you're not officially a member of the union. You're going on strike unless I pay you better. Hey, I pay you in, let's see here, solid fuel. Quit your whining. The solid payment plan. It's a solid wage. Your last hard cider? Oof. Feeling no pain. Ask Gemini how much petroleum product you need to satisfy your daily calorie need. Mm-hmm. As one does. Yeah, this grew out a bit. We're going to have to deal with that a bit. What people were these? Where'd you go now, Caladar? Oh, you're over there. Okay. Make a guess? Arakel. Please move my base one tile to the left. Yeah. I wish I had. I really do. Did it all? Maybe. This stuff too. That stuff over there. These stations should actually be almost alive. I just need to make the arithmetics for them. Where did you go now? Oh, you went to build that stuff. That's probably a good idea. Satisfaction while sitting here watching him actually do that almost makes you ponder unspeakable things. I really don't want to know what these unspeakable things are that you do to yourself. See, this needs to be cut and flipped with the H key to that position. I need to split off the fuel here somehow, which I think I'm going to do differently. You here, you there, you here, all go bye-bye. And instead, I need a bunch of boxes. You want to hang out with us? Alrighty. I need a lot of boxes. Oh, we don't have enough stuff for that many boxes. Hello, Tiberium. Oh, shit. That needed to be fixed first, Wally. First. Shit. Right now there's going to be some squealing going on again. Here we go. Let's see. Which rituals are not for me? Yeah, no, they're not. Satisfactory is obviously more satisfactory than Factorio. It's in the name, but it doesn't mean that Factorio can't be satisfactory. You know, Caledon, your logic is almost impeccable. Almost. Almost impeccable. That's not impeccable. It's just almost impeccable. Let's see. This here. Back this way. Here. Right, it was fairly amusing, you have to admit. I'm happy that you're amusing yourself, Caledon. Alright. We're going to have to get some more iron to make some more boxes, or get some more boxes to make some more iron, or something. Oopsie, ran into a power pole there. Sneak past you, eh? Easily amused. Yeah, that's, clear. Self-evident, one might say. Ooh. Excuse me. Coming through. Alright. You all can do that. I'm going to get some more... something or others. What did I come here for? Oh, iron. Boxes. You feel you've seen this mall before? I built this mall by hand, based on the common mall design, but not by blueprint. I haven't used the mall blueprint in quite some time. Given? No, actually it doesn't. Tiberium's only used for the making of supplies, not in the making of buildings. Even with the Tiberium buildings, you don't use Tiberium to make them. Everything is made with the common supplies. Because supplies, yes. Because Tiberium is toxic, so you don't have to use it to craft. But no, when I started playing with more overhaul mods, and those mods required other items in crafting, that's when I stopped using the blueprint entirely. I just decided that it was easier just to build it from scratch, make the tweaks along the way that I might need, and then I just never went back to the blueprint again. Except for as the basis for the design. I don't have any, whatchamacallits being made automatically. Any, repair packs. So they don't have any way to fix that. Let's go Tiberium toxic. Being not using the crafting makes no sense considering we're using lava and pure ammonia in the base game. Yeah. But the lava isn't able to be put in your inventory. This is where the logic's going to get specious here, but, and the ammonia isn't either. Is it? But either way, I don't disagree with you on principle. I just disagree with you because you're you. But the Tiberium actually causes pain if it's in your inventory. So, what's that? This is the way. Yes. Alright. Speaking of the way, hurry up and clean this stuff up. Alright, so let's see. I have that blueprint, but now it's going to be in my, or that copy, rather, and now it's going to be here somewhere. And, I'm going to put it in around here somewhere, and we'll make some tweaks to it along the way. But I think what I will do is just do like that. And then a mirror of it kind of thing. Oh, you're stuck again. Dang it, Calendar. You're on strike and not paying you well enough. You require rocket fuel. Yeah, I could probably get you some rocket fuel, to be fair. But I'm not gonna, to be fair. Could actually make you some liquid Tiberium nuclear fuel, if you wanted. It's just nuclear fuel, but it's made out of liquid Tiberium instead of uranium. Just like these liquid Tiberium fuel cells for nuclear power are made out of Tiberium rather than uranium. You can make the uranium-based ones, but uranium is actually kind of a pain in the ass to make out of Tiberium. So I didn't do the math, but I suspect that it's cheaper to make the Tiberium fuel cells rather than making the uranium ones. I suspect. The Tiberium is so toxic, actually, that it eats the rocks. I didn't do the math yet. I haven't used those things yet, so I don't have to do the math yet. Alright, we're going to start down here someplace, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Almost, yeah. Let's go down a bit more. Yeah, that's fine. Down a bit more to right about there. And then I actually want to get myself out of the middle of that. Take these belts out, take that belt out. Upgrade this belt here to red. And then push it on through to the other side. And then we can V-flip this and put it adjacent to that one. Except that I need to shift-click it, because I didn't clear enough of the shit out of the way over here. Let's just take all of that out. That one, too. The rest of that patch right there, and those few right there, too. Fun. Get to work, Caladorn. I went all my inventory. That's good. You're full again. All right. Trees equal shit now? Yes. Trees have always equaled shit. To be honest. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably fine. And they are the enemies, so they're kind of, you know, shit to have around or something. Let's see. You guys come down this way somehow. Jonathan, welcome in. Shark Hat?
Nerd alert!
Alright. Add the Shark Hat in. And a nerd shirt for Nerd. Now you're getting it, Caladorn. Now you're getting it. Which reminds me of a joke. Today's nerd shirt is channel gear, by the way. Let's see. To make these things, I need... Tell a joke. All right. If print is holding up well, this is shirt number 3. But yes, it'll be about time to order some new ones soonish. But this is number 3, so yeah, they've held up well. So the joke, it's not a dad joke per se, although, is, sorry, you're drunk? No worries, I appreciate it. What did Mr. Spock find in the Enterprise toilet? The captain's log. Uh-huh. Cancer virus, that sounds dangerous. Alright, let's see. Let's do some more requests here. Maybe, bunch of those. And maybe a bunch of these. How many of them I need, but at least get us somewhere. I need to put a radar out there. We also need to make all of these thingies, which I really should automate, but I'm not there yet. We need a crap ton of iron and steel for this. I'm not there yet psychologically, is what I mean. Are we there yet? No. Ooh. That copper's not looking very good. What's wrong with you? Lack thereof fuel. Oopsie. Yeah. What? Oh, you know what the problem is? I'm not using the petroleum gas from here. I need to go fix that. That's right, we left off there and I forgot all about it. Let's see. You need more iron yet? Alright. Lots and lots and lots of iron. 4. Be sure to tip your waitress, nerd. She's gonna deserve it, I'm sure. 6. 7. Just the tip. Exactly. 8. That'll do for now. Let's go down while those are crafting. Hey, yo. Yeah, nerd, I think you are shit-faced. Let's see. You need coal here. And the waitress? Elinor. Oh, I was going to do something different with that, but that'll do for now. That'll serve for now, but what I should do here is upgrade that belt to red the whole way, which it is till we get to here. Let's see. Let's just go ahead and tweak this belt now then. This one goes this way. There, we do a red splitter. In there someplace in a moment. And that'll be fine. Calendar doesn't know what pounds are. Because he's posh, and they don't use pounds. Weird measurement systems from how the F did pound turn into pounds? I'm assuming you don't know your you're not very well versed in the ancient languages. Unlike us Americans who are. Sus. We're out of hard cider now? Bummer, dude. We're just gonna take one red belt from that for right now. And I want to combine these two yellow belts out of this one into one red belt as well. First world problems? Yeah. C'est la vie. I think I'm gonna be lazy though and not bother replacing all these belts to red. And instead, just merge it down here to red, and then call it good enough. Drinking non-alcoholic apple cider with raspberries. You're a weird guy, Caladorn. Weird guy. Alright, we're gonna need to also make some solid fuel from whatchamacallit here. Let's set up a build for that. I should be fine. And I'm just gonna do solid fuel from petroleum gas and that. And these run, according to this calculation, petroleum gas greater than 10K. I don't think I want it that high. I'm running these at 1K. I think I'll set it at 20K for this one. Let's see. One of these goes there. And goes there. And I need more pipe. Somehow I used it all. Can't imagine how I managed to do that. You're no fun. Okay, so we're at... Oh, it's not connected, that's why. You connect to there. There we go. Fire it up. Now, let's see, this is going to go here. Here. And I want one of these with a no left turn here. Here you are. Oopsie, that should be red one, not a yellow one, Wally. Good job. You're no fun? Alcoholic beverages do I drink? I drink less than you. And I want priority input from the right here. Gravy. This only helps fill in the gaps whenever this one starts out for whatever reason. That should be good. The answer is none, yes. Mark, welcome in. Finally, some sanity. Relatively speaking. Running will do you no good. Right, and I want to take out these thingies here too, by the way. Put one of them in down here. You, this, you, that, oopsie, one more time, there we go. That'll do, probably. That looks like everything, so let's make a copy of this whole thing here, to this point. And, drop it like it's hot. Right there. Suppose you extend your pinky finger and drink from a glass. I am not posh, Calidor. I have no need to do such posh things. Wait a minute. Nope. Hold on. You do that. Not too big here at all. We need a few more chemical plants and pipes and things here. I also need some boilers, which I'll have to make those. No problem with that. And then we'll see what we can get up to here. You need to cross-connect power down here, which I think I can just do with one of these. They should be fine. Actually, they will connect when I have the power poles. Okay, there we go. That's fine then. Let's go get some more supplies. What we need is a radar up here too. Yeah, I think I have one in my pocket someplace. Let's go ahead and drop that down over here somewhere. That's a good spot right there. Alright, thanks, nerd. I appreciate it. Yeah, bunch of things. Bunch of things. All the things and stuff. Probably not the wisest point to try to sneak through, but I did it anyway. Let's see. Thank you all. Hidden tentacles and superfluous J's. Give me some of these from storage. 11 of them to be precise. We're going to need more of these. Let's go to 60. And we're going to need more pipe. Let's go 600 of that. Other stuff, I don't know. We'll see. Oh, geez. Yeah, we don't have any... Oh, you know why we don't have any of those, I bet? No, it's just a speed thing. We haven't used up all the bricks yet. Going too soon, but we haven't yet. On the agenda for sometime soon. That's potentially what I could bring in here. Is the sludge to drop off here to make into, stone-based stuffs. That might work. Think about that. How is, ouch. Wait, why is that all broken now? Why are we not cracking? Oh, that's why we're not cracking. Oopsie, we gotta fix that. Alright, we'll come back by here in just a moment. F off. Get cracking. That'll do it. A little bit too much heavy oil. Not good for a body. Oopsie. Excuse me. Some offense? Yeah. Well, Caledon, I didn't want you to do that. Wizard head on top of the other ones, huh? Trying for the hat trick. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and build what we can out of the stuff over here, and we'll call it good enough. For a little while. Proceed. I do need a lizard hat? You honestly think I am a lizard in disguise, Caledon? You know, I didn't grab power poles. Son of a bitch. Alright, you stay here and work. I'll be back. Need to automate that request too. Is there any truth to the myth about lizard people? I'd be your first suspect on the list? Well, thank you, Caledon. I'll be back. No, I don't think he's a lizard man. He's just Austrian. It's hard to tell, but I think that's his story. Arkel's keeping you awake? Shame on him. Alright, good. The only thing we need is that radar that I'm making now. So that's good. Let's see. You guys... I Yeah, we need more destinations for Tiberium trains so they get the F out of here. Kind of blocking the station. Which means we need more Tiberium ore production, which means we need to go deal with possibly mining some more, but also possibly boosting some more. Like I said, this is getting better. But I think I want to start out by doing some trimming of some existing patches. What's that do to the power grid? Each one of these adds 200 megawatts once it starts working. I need to make sure they start working. These ones are working here. So that's 400 times 4. 1.6 gigawatts. I think we're fine for a while. I might even just mine this patch straight into the power too. I don't know. Good point. Gonna be easy. Just mine it and run it into the belts this way, reverse the belts, and call it a day. Let's see. So if we have plenty of power now. I just want to make sure these guys here kick off. They need water. Right, they need water. Okay, let's, rectify that. Did I patch that water into the right spot? I think I did. And then that would go right in here. And now this should kick off. They've started consuming anyway. And yeah, we're going to have actually issues with Tiberium flow here in just a minute. That's a problem. So we do need to go set up a new mine patch here. Let's see. Kind of amused that this is still running. But I guess it shouldn't be since I have it set to automatic. But let's not do that. Because, yeah, you've got a few thousand science there. So let's not automatically launch for a little while. Till we, feel as though everything is stable. I should probably work on these patches here. Let's see. See here. I'm going to add another section so I can turn it off later. But we want a bunch of miners, like 400. Which I don't even think I'm making at once at the moment. But yeah, I'm only making 200. Go ahead and do that. Let's also do actually, I don't care. Never mind. Well, that's one hell of a scratch then, Jonathan. Yeah. I don't have to... Oh, because I tore those down. That's fine. Those down. Should be fine. There's a location, bottom of your right thumb. Oh, like you thought it might have been a pendant or something there? hurt like heck, that's for sure, yeah. Alright, let's go build a new patch. Out here, I think. I do eventually want to get rid of this one and that one, though. 2. Actually, let's deal with this one because we might run into a problem here. With steel here, because that's only 4 of the steels. Oh, and they're still not even fully... Oopsie. We do need to build more steel smelting, too, at some point. So I think we should deal with that patch first. And for that patch, I'm going to have to run it into some sort of a station, some sort of a place. What the heck is going on here? Fuel still. Really? Is it just because it hasn't seeded all the way through? No, it's actually starved again. Why now? Oh geez, Wally. Going back that way.
Oof.
Exactly. I blame you for not catching that last time, Mark. There you go. Oh, let's pick this up too, because we can take these... the miners themselves, not the frickin' boxes. We'll have to deal with that some other way. Where I haven't decided yet what I want to do with it, but... Not perfect? What's this shit? Alright, that should help with fuel eventually, I guess. But yeah, we need to clear this patch over here because the smelting, the steel smelting is going to come basically this far over. So, yeah. And how do I want to shunt this out of here? Probably belt it over here and just put another station there. This one is one I will probably have basically destroyed. We'll put the pump jacks on it to clear it all out. We need to focus it down first. Just because his name is Mark doesn't mean there's a mark on him or anything that signifies he's to blame. Hashtag blame Peps. Yeah. That sounds like a better option to me, too. Let's see. Let's do... Yikes. There's a lot of shit. Nope, undo. Going to priority mine the perimeter? No, I don't think so. I might, but the problem is there's not really a straight line here. I'm going to priority mine this little bit here for sure, but I don't think I'm going to do the whole thing, no. I will probably put priority on the left and right columns, though, now that I said that out loud. When the game gave you an option to click and drag a group of objects in a rectangular array. I know it. Wouldn't that be nice? Your sarcasm is noted, Mark. Now, if only your name were Caledorn. Yeah, there's not much here. He's referring to the grid, the blueprint grid, Caledorn Marcus. That's the problem. That's the thing, I should say. Let's see, you here. And you will be priority input from the right, and then the right has no output. That, and then you continue on. And you merge with this one. And we do the same thing there. And the rest of these, which total up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, are going to have to get merged down to 4. Yeah, that sounds about right, Kelsmar. Radar that I had. Do this. Let's run some power back to the base, or to other power someplace. Take out a couple of these power poles here, and then we'll just take this back. This way. And now we need more stuff. Miners, power poles, and presumably red belts. You didn't have to use all those words, Caledorn. You could have just said Eldritch. And we would have gathered the insane part, and even the being part, for that matter. No, there's value in at least the relative position grid part of blueprints. I'm using them for the rails. There's value there. I just am being lazy. And not bothering to fiddle with the blueprint to get it set up right. Let's see, you guys can come out to there. These go. This goes. That's needed, that's needed, that's needed. This one could go. These go. No. Somehow this blueprint's janky, so I need to fix it. Go. That'll do. Plus, I mean, I established the blueprint here by copy-paste. I didn't establish it as a real blueprint. So there's that, too. Caledorn trained me well to be lazy? Yes, he did. Totally his fault, too. It's not a bad idea. I'm just, like I said. Where's Caledorn at now? Working? Alright, good. Back to work. Back to work. Should probably figure out where these go. So that I can bring the other ones back this way. So we're going to need a shit ton more miners, but this at least get us started. Belts, how are we doing on belts? Place down some more belts. We also need to go in here and tweak some of these positions, perhaps, like this one. We shift it upward. This one should be shifted downward. I should probably take that out. Take that out. Where else we got? What else we got? Right there. In the middle of a road here. Let's do this. There. About that. One here. There. This one here. There. This one here is fine. This one here is fine. I just need to disable that. And that. This and that. One's fine. There is no grid. There is only Zool. And then you guys need power down here, which is fine too. Those aren't trees. Shit. Let's see, what do we got? I've got some shit in my inventory here. Those are, maybe I should do this differently then. Those are, whatchamacallits? Those are things and things. Those are the sources that cause the Tiberium to be constantly respawning in these patches. They are called Tiberium nodes. They're not trees. Sorry. I'm starting to falter a bit, more than normal, due to tiredness. I have too many miners per lane, I know, but it doesn't matter because the patches will get smaller. And that's the point. You can get rid of the field. That's what I've done here. This thingy here, the Tiberium node harvester, will completely remove those nodes after it consumes all the Tiberium that's inside the node. So we can remove them completely, but, yeah. Do I have like a 12 to 4 balancer? Not there. These? There we are. Let's see. Big ones, 12 to 12. Down. 12 to 4 balancer unlimited. That's good. And red, that's good. Alright, we'll put this up here. So that's why it doesn't matter, Kalzamar, because I'm consolidating these down to 4 belts anyways, too. So, it's just a matter of eventual consumption and depleting of the patch. And then we'll put in those extractors. That balancer looks like a Picasso painting of you. Yes, it does, actually. Let's see. This. More trees. Actually, a little more. And then I'm going to need some more belts. Oh, this is here. Okay. Damn it. Oh, I don't want that last one anyway. Alright, and then that goes into there, and the last one can come out because we don't need it. Mine too. And then I need more belts so I can continue my work here. Where's my car? Right over there. Name in the game. Creative name for Caledorn. Caledorn's not creative enough to begin with? Feels like it. Let's see. This patch here, I want to transfer over one of those minor things for it. So let's start with taking out, I don't know. Yeah. Exactly. You take out that. Please. That. Thank you. Maybe? And that and this. Oh. Base came and got it. Okay. Those will get mined out. And we should be able to actually downsize this just well enough. That can come. That can come out. This can come out as well. We only have just under 400 here. That'll be good. And this might need to be patched through. Like that, maybe. Take this out. Some of that out. I don't want wooden power poles in my inventory anymore. Take those. Need to move this down here and then repaste it. There we go. This can't spread, right, because it doesn't have the plug anymore. So I should be able to remove everything from it and just have those couple of miners extracting what they have. And it should be fine. I guess that's a way to test this, right? Yeah, I think so, Mark. Oopsie. Too much. Too much. want one of those miner thingies. Here. Just one is fine, thank you. So we can put this down here. Got it. Now put that one right here in the middle of this patch. Means replacing several of these miners. And one of these power poles. We'll do it this way again. And then, let's see, gotta replace those two as well. This one and that one. In that case, let's do this. Oh, I can't get that in there either. Alright, and then you guys need some power here. And there. And that should be fine. That's got, oh, I missed. There. That's got 216k to extract, so it'll take it a few minutes. And it can only go so fast. Will it take... Actually, the question is, will it take speed modules? Because if it'll take speed modules, it will. I think I have some. I don't. It only outputs, no, it outputs 6.5 per second. So that's actually, it can't go faster than that anyway. Yeah, output 6.5 per second. And half of a yellow belt is 7.5, so you can't go any faster than that anyway. But if we put speed modules in, it will. So we'll do some speed modules. 3, then we'll do some red belt. 3, 3. There we are. They've got to come down from the other end. Probably run down there and head them off a bit. That you? That's you right there. Beautiful. Thank you. Turn right here. Yeah, those put it at 16.2, which means the red belt's not actually even fast enough now. Oh, it's yes, almost fast enough. I don't have blue belts yet, so it's not worth it. But that'll at least increase, as you say, a little bit of our production here. That's good. Good idea, Mark. Thank you. How are you doing? Hey, little friend, you have 90 left. You should be able to take out this and that, and this, and this, and those, and these, and this as well. Back down to the other place. Oh, I should have picked up some concrete. Go get some concrete. Killed the power at the miner? Shit. Alright, we'll run back up there. Oh, the base bots fixed it. Nice. Thank you, bots. Ooh, that would have been bad. Run out of concrete right there? Alright. Later then. 200 concrete was not enough for Caledon. Oopsie. Might have destroyed a power pole here. Yeah, you'll fix it. Caledon will fix it. It's not my title. It's yours. Alzheimer redeemed it. Missing one belt from the new thing. Talking about down here. I don't remember what that was from. I just noticed it. Sorry. Oh, that was when I was setting up that extractor. Yeah. Gotcha. He didn't complain, Caledon, therefore it was okay. No, those aren't creative. Those are just true. I have a thing up here that I want to use. One of these things right here. Not entirely that one, though. Well, this one's okay. Yeah, something like this. And that would go in here. We can do a belt upgrade on it. And then we can take this red belt of mine. Come into here. Getting chocolate. Alright, and then you've got to come across at the most right here. Means you got to come down a bit. Alright, well. What are you going to do, I guess? Out of belts again? Son of a bitch. Okay. Did we finish all of that? Looks like we did. Good. That went quickly. Is Twix Heretican chocolate? Yeah, probably. I mean, it's made by, like, Hershey or something, isn't it? I don't know. A Tiberium load. I don't want one of those. Because I have to use one of those. I haven't done a new patch in a while. These are the last ones, right? And they're still yellow also. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do this thing. But no, actually it's this one. And you needed decider, which I already had one of. Good. Good. That gets upgraded. Belt upgrades here, like that. And then... Actually, I could have copied some more of this. Oh, it's British? Sus. Sus. Wasn't even introduced in Heretica before 1979? Oh. Still sus. Nope. Didn't do that one. No, not that either. That'll be good. And then you fellows come this way. Watch. And then you go this way. Cadbury then? Today it's owned by a Heretican company. Yeah, so now it's definitely Heretican. I'm missing some rails here. But as soon as I get those, then this can be a Tiberium load priority 50, and we should be okay there. Mars? Yeah. Okay. What company is it? I can't remember now. That owns M&M Mars. It was something obscenely weird that I was like, what the heck? But also made perfect sense. Also at the time. I can't remember who it is now that owns them. Wally's choice. We're gonna go with an easy one then. I will do this. I will attach the wizard hat to the top of straw hat like this. And then there. No. I don't remember even what it was I was looking up, but I was like, really? They own M&M Mars too? Yeah, M&M Mars, but there's a parent company above them. And it was something else I was looking up, and I found out that it was owned by either M&M Mars or M&M Mars was also owned by the same company as whatever it was I was looking up, but I can't remember now. Then it's just something that was a sub whatever of them. I don't remember what it was. It was a few weeks ago. According to Wikipedia? Okay. Actually, I don't need this balancer here because technically it's fine after this balancer here. But I'm not going to worry about it. And it looks better, I think, having the balancers all there in a nice, neat row. So we're going to leave it alone. It was something else I was looking up then. It was owned by M&M Mars that I was surprised at, but I have no idea what it was. Oh, it was dog food. That's what it was. It was dog food. I can't remember if it was the... I can't remember what dog food it was now, but I was looking up some kind of dog food, and it was... Yeah, Mars Pet Care. That's, yeah. It might be the dog food that Annie eats. I can't remember now, but... There's something, it was something under Mars Pet Care. Now. No, it was the hospital. The vet hospital she went to when she was sick back in September. They're owned by M&M Mars. That's what it was. And I was like, what the fudge? Yeah. Good stuff. Let's see. Let's fix this. Balance it. All the things. Alright, so that will slowly extract this patch. If I feel as if I need to catch stuff in the header part of this, I can throw down some more miners here, but... for some reason you have the image of Homer eating a chocolate dog right now. Okay. You have the image of Homer eating a chocolate dog? Or, they own pet food? Yes. Oh, so they do own, actually, the pet food brand that Annie eats, too, then, based on those names. But, it was the vet, specifically, that shocked me. That's what I was looking up. Anyways, so, yeah, good stuff. Shit. Gives me you see Mars food? Yeah, Annie eats the Royal Canin. So yeah, that's them too, but Foodies now is from Uranus Inc. Nice. But, I mean, given how much cats like to show off their assholes, that's half the point? Oh, okay. Gotcha. I thought you were just talking about you being an asshole. I didn't know. Alright, so that'll take care of that. We're going to need to deal with this stone issue soon. Perhaps very soon. Now, we're still pretty well backed up on it, so it's not too bad yet. But eventually it's going to become an issue. We should probably get that going. And I said I wanted to do it over here, so we'll do it over here. Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Let's see. We'll use one of these stations, probably the first one, and we'll bring in. Actually, what I should consider doing here is moving, at least eventually, the crude and the coal over here, or even further, so that I don't have to go very far. I think that I would make cat food. You really forget your meds. Actually, it means the opposite if we're being technical there, Caledon. Oh, we should probably deal with those boxes of uranium there before I forget about them and plow into them and they explode all over the place. Let's get that set up too then. You and red belt here. Like this, like that, like this, and go. That would get one of these like that, and... yeah. Well, I guess I gotta do that then. Alright, there you go. And then we go this way. How did that happen? And then that'll go this way. No sense? And make me expect me to make sense? Good. I don't remember what I even said, so we're a little stuck here, but that's okay. Like I said, kind of getting a little bit tired. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay, you can go in there someplace. You continue along this way to there someplace. I'll go to bed early. It's just 10 minutes left until wrap up time. Yeah, as soon as I finish this, I probably am going to. And not bother doing bringing that other material in tonight. Just get rid of this Tiberium this way. I'm glad you gave me your permission, Caledon, because I would have been, greatly upset by that if you hadn't. Alright, that's actually probably already dwindling. It is. How much more is left in this one? And that one. Quite a bit, actually. Alright, so those will deplete over the course of wrapping up tonight and wrapping back in next time. And when they do, we'll tear that back out again. It's only there temporarily. And then we'll go out, and I think we should... I don't know. I think we should probably set up... automate the fences that we can make here. These thingies. The emitter hubs, and build a fence around whatever we want to retain of this patch and this patch, and keep those self-contained there, and maybe in this patch and this patch as well, and then trim the rest of those patches so that we don't have them there, and then work our way toward maybe one more patch, maybe that one or otherwise, and maybe even dig into that big one a little bit. And then we'll come back, or then we'll probably turn science back on again, because now that we have a decent amount of power coming in, we should be doing much better on the on the science, or much better capable of producing the science. So let's see. I wanted to click on something. I don't remember what it was now. So Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to knock these suckers down to like 100. We need to tweak our claims yet, but that's okay. But let's raid out, find ourselves a raid target, get out of here. How about our friend Ogrimscar? He's playing Planet Crafter, which I really want to play again. I've been having the itch to play it again, so it might be something in our near future. There were some updates semi-recently for that. So that would be good to explore again on Prime. And then, you know, maybe from there we could do some other stuff. But we'll see. There's some new areas, some new stuff. Flying cars and everything from what I've seen from Aussie Nuts playing it. So that would be fun to get back into for me. And I think we would do it here on stream as opposed to on YouTube again. But let me know your thoughts on things. And in the meantime, check out the YouTube. There you go, bot. Thank you. We're playing Escape Simulator. We have a couple more days of that, I think, maybe. And then I have a one-off game to do. And then I think we're going to play a factory game that came to 1.0 recently. I'll let you guys figure that one out. And then Discord as well. Come there, hang out with us, share memes, talk about games and technology, play games with us. Either community game night on Friday nights and or what's it called? Daily games, things like Wordle and whatnot. And we play those. We share our scores for those. And that's kind of a good social thing to do. And then also you can come and make fun of Calendar, which is the most important part of coming to our Chill Gaming Friends Discord. So, yeah, so thank you all for coming tonight. Thanks for the chats and the redeems, for hanging out and all the things. And we'll see you all again on Thursday for more Factorio. Have a good one. Bye for now.